Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Fit for Life. Thanks for joining me. Always appreciate you taking the time to listen to what I have to say. And today we're going to talk about being a parent, leading your kids, making sure you're being the example that you should be, not just telling them what to do. Having kids is incredible. It's fantastic, right? We're so blessed. It's the greatest thing ever. So let's make sure that we're showing that. I hate it when people say my kids are the most important thing I have, or my grandkids are, but we're not putting the work in to make sure that we're around as long as we can. That we're able to do the things with them, make memories, be active with them, be part of things with them. It baffles me that people the kids they're the everything, but I'm willing to sacrifice everything for them in the sense of my health. That's being selfish. When you think, I got no time. I got sports, kids are busy. I worked all day and then we got to go do this. I don't have any time. The kids really keep me busy. Welcome to having kids. When are you going to find time? Why are you not making yourself a priority? Because first of all, your kids want to have you around as long as you can. So we want to do everything that we can to do that. Your kids want you to be healthy. How's that going to look? Probably a little more upbeat, maybe some better energy. Dad not just on the couch every time drinking a beer, or getting the kids to go get you your beer because you're fucking lazy and I don't want to move. And why would I do that? And then this is what your kids are seeing. This is what your kids are making the norm. Well, this is just normal. Dad just drinks, for sure. And I've had friends that parents have drank heavily. My dad didn't drink. So I didn't see it, so it's not something that ever was big. Again, I did it. I do it very moderately, but it's not a nightly thing. It's not an every weekend thing. It's not a once a month thing. It's, a few times a year, maybe now. But if that's what our kids are seeing all the time, are you going to wonder why they're a little fucked up later? Are you going to wonder why they're probably pushing towards that a little bit more? Because what they're seeing is the norm for them. Same thing with exercise. Same thing with nutrition. If you're schluppy and you're not doing shit, but you're there telling your kids, make sure you move. Okay, you got to go play sports. Got to go get this shit done. Let's go. We got to stay active. But you're not doing shit? Shame on you. Shame on you. It's your responsibility to be healthy for your kids. It's your responsibility to lead your kids, to show them what health is, what eating well is, what a balanced lifestyle is. Okay? It's not, I'm sorry, I'm pretty cut and dry here. It's not even a but nothing. Do it. Make the time. Your work schedule's busy and then you're booked all evening because you got to tend to the kids and you got to do shit. You got 30 minutes at 5 a.m. Get your ass up. Start to move. All day, have your food ready. Somewhat planned. You're going to the arena all night? Bring a little cooler that has homemade sandwiches and some veggies and some things. So you're not eating out of the canteen and eating that shit all night. Okay? There's options and there's ways to show that this is how it is. This is what we do. Oh, but every time we go, the kids want, something. So, good for them. They're not paying for it. You don't get it this time. If they always expect something, they're always going to want something. You don't need to give them something all the time. And if they don't like it, that's the joys of us being parents, they'll get over it. Right? Remember, kids don't need to like us all the time, guys. They will love us. I always say we can actually be probably the shittiest parents ever, and our kids will always love us. Don't do that. Be a good parent. But it's okay if they don't like us all the time. It's okay if that thing I said to them, they really didn't like. It's okay if they yell out and say, I hate you. They're frustrated. They're pissed off. Just like you guys get. Just like we all get. Tomorrow, they'll be okay. We can talk about it. We can figure it out. But at the end of the day, the parents are the leaders in the house. So we lead. We parent. We tell our kids what we believe they need to hear. We tell our kids the things that we believe are going to make them better humans. That we believe will give them the tools to make them stronger, to handle the world that they are moving into. The difference of the world that we grew up in versus what they're going into. And as parents, we're doing our best to figure this shit out. There's no right or wrong. There's just doing our best. But being healthy for them, being strong for them, being capable for them, is that not the best thing you can do for your kids? So that they want to go for a quick run? Yeah, sure, let's go. I'm with you. They want to go shoot some puck? Great, let me throw my skates on. Let's do it. Or at least I can run on the ice and let's pass a little bit. They want to throw that ball outside? Not a problem. Those are all the little things, guys, because that's the shit our kids want. They want us for that stuff. Right? You don't have to be a Greek god. You don't have to be a, physique model. You don't have to be a person that goes on stage. They want a dad or a mom that can throw down a bit, have some fun, make sure they can move, run with them a bit, maybe jump with them, do that fun stuff. Well, guess what? You need to be healthy and fit for it. Okay? If you're 50, 60 pounds overweight, you're not getting on a trampoline with them and jumping. You're not going to go for a run up the street with them or down. Because you just won't be able to. Not that you don't want to. You probably sit there and you're like, yeah. So then let's start. Use your kids as your motivation. One of my clients is 69 years old and her granddaughter is her motivation. It's time to start moving more because I want to be around for her. Because I want more. We take it for granted. We all do. The lives we have, the kids we have, the stuff, all of it. So it just gets me when people say the kids are the most important thing. My kids are my life. Well, then make sure you're there for fucking as long as you can be. Right? Not using them as the excuse. Well, because my kids, I can't do that. I got the kids, so we can't. Shut up. Get the fuck over it. You got kids. You laid down one night, you made some fucking kids. Here we are. Start to make a plan to keep yourself in shape, to keep yourself fit, to keep your heart running good, to eat better food, to move your body well, to be around as long as you can. Stop making excuses. Because if there's one thing that shouldn't be, it should be your kids, right? Sit around and make all the excuses we want. Okay, what if you die next week? How are your kids going to feel? Extreme to another. I understand, but you get the point. Why are we waiting for that time? Why are we waiting to be dealt the bad cards and said, you know what, if we would have. I've said it before, guys, it doesn't take a lot. Get up at 5, do a 30-minute workout 3 times a week, and you're good. You're golden. Go for a walk with your kids in the evening, or if you're going in the arena, maybe you're walking around the track if you have that option. Maybe you're doing those things. We need to lead from the front, guys. As a parent, it's your responsibility, it's your obligation, and it's your fucking right to do it. Stop telling your kids how they should live and redirect that to you. I always say, speak as you would be speaking to your kid, to yourself. So if you're telling your kid to get up, or, you know what, maybe you've had enough chips, or, you know, you should probably get up and move, and you should probably do something. Are you doing it? Or are you just talking but not walking? You need to lead. We all need to. And it's not always easy, and that's okay. Again, it's called being a parent, guys. If you've gotten this far, you're well aware of the shitstorms of being a parent and the things that come up and the challenges that come up. Well, this is just another one. But I guarantee you, if you're fitter, stronger, you're going to be better mentally. You're going to be better, you know, probably less chances of being depressed, being down, drinking a lot, maybe smoking, drugs, things that are going to shoot you to feel like I have to do these things because I'm so stressed. My life is so. Start moving your body, start eating well, start finding outlets that are going to help you deal with those things in a productive, healthy way. And why not use your kids to help you? Let's go for a walk. They probably got to get their ass off their screens anyways. Right? Changing those kind of notions, keeping it in check. It's hilarious when I hear sometimes, like, just take your kid's phone away. He's being a shithead. I can't take my kid's phone away. Fuck that. Yeah, you can. Do they pay for it? Do they? They don't. No. I'll take it away. You gonna cry about it? Cry about it. You'll get over it. You're gonna miss something? Guess what? It's not the end of the world. We'll move on. This is exactly how I talk to my kids. It's not cushioned. It's not, oh, get over it. If you are not explicitly hurt and something hurts you in a bad way, let's just move on. Oh, I take your phone away? Oh, you can't watch TV? Oh, you can't go out tonight? Get the fuck over it. Versus us babying it and have to explain our notions to our children. I'm old school that way. I won't explain it. I'll just tell them. That's the joys of being the leader of the house. We can just say, oh, but you sound like such an asshole. Maybe. My kids will know the difference in between being, getting what you want, being a shithead, not getting what you want, being disciplined, being focused. We'll see. And like I said, with kids, it's always nice because they're kind of like our big experiment. I guess eventually I'll find out if what I'm doing is wrong or if it worked out. I love my kids to pieces. 2 girls. Awesome being a dad. I couldn't imagine it not being healthy and fit. Not being able to do these things. Oh, we're going to go tobogganing? Sure. I'll just jump on a sled. Let's go. Being able to do those things. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But listen, guys. Lead it. Take action. If you're telling your kids and you're not doing it, then I'm calling you on your shit and get to fucking work. Because it's bullshit. I can't stand seeing it. I can't stand hearing about it. And it's just hard to respect people that aren't taking the steps to take care of themselves, but yet pushing and telling their kids that they got to be more. They got to be active. They got to do this. What, because you're 40 or 50? You're done? Let's stop that. Start moving towards a better you. I talked about it lots. Follow me. I talk about it all the time. Tips and ways to just get moving. Get moving. Lead from the front, and let's show the kids what it is to be strong, resilient, and ready to tackle some shit. Thanks for listening, guys. As I like to end every time, let's not forget to make it a fabulous day. Let's go out. Let's lead those kids. Let's make them strong. They're our prized possessions. They're the best pieces of us. Let's make sure we show that.